Coming to you live tonight for another great matchup. The Dominican Republic will be facing off against the Dominican Republic. It looks to be a great matchup tonight. The first pitch is moments away. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Starting off tonight, Matthews Medina is taking the mound. Let's see what kind of pitching performance he gives today. Up to the plate, Hayato Hayashi. And it looks like we're all set to begin. Misses the first pitch breaking ball. Fouls off the inside pitch. Crushes it for the lead. Going. Right into the stand. The Dominican Republic scores first with a solo shot. That could be a tough one to shake off, but the pitcher will have to get his focus back somehow. But with only a one-run deficit, they still have a chance to get them back in it. Gets the call on the breaking ball. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him looking with the breaking ball. Beats him for a strike. Hits this one. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. That gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Digging in, Matthew Robinson.
Number 28, Matthew Robinson.
Misses.
Echando todo malo ahí.
Another slider. Inside again, off the plate. Breaking ball that ends inside for a ball. His 4th pitch here. Hits the ball. Roberto Avila. Out. It was mighty close, but they made the play at first. Up to bat is their 5th man, Ciprian Soto. The Dominican Republic have given up 1 run in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the first lead and have now allowed a runner to be in a position to score. Can't get anything on the breaking ball delivery there. 2 strikes now. He strikes him out looking. Some damage done, but he manages to get the third. Asher Jones takes the mound to start the game. Can he lead his team to a solid start in this matchup? Roberto Avila steps into the box. Getting on base as a leadoff man is key when you're looking to close the gap. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Clips the edge of the zone. Hits this one. That's foul. Hits a high pitch. It's a tremendous blast heading out in a hurry. There it goes. It falls in the gap. And the hitter advances to second base. The Dominican Republic has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Up in the zone. That's up the gap. It's a tie game if the runner on second comes around. It's a hit into center. And the go-ahead run is on. Now at the plate, Matthew Robinson. Still a chance to drive in some runs. A hearty swing that time, but gets nothing for his effort. Swung on and bolted. Deep right field. That baby is at it. They wanted it. It's into center field. So there's a runner on first with nobody out. Up now is their DH, Henry Ruiz. First pitch taken for a strike. Second pitch now. Breaking ball that sits up in the zone. 0-2 is the count. Hits a high pitch. It's got distance. Still going. That's a foul ball. He hits an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball. It's over the center fielder's head. Bounces off the wall. Throws home. He passes third. The runner from first makes it all the way home. Their sixth batter to hit now, Dottie Velasquez. The Dominican Republic have driven in 4 runs this inning. That's foul. A high bouncer toward the pitcher. He collects it. Over to first. He's out. 1 gone. Heading to the batter's box, Wade Robinson. 1 down. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Hits it. It bounces into center field. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Run. Up next in the 8th spot is the catcher, Tyler Obando. Hits the ball. To the left of the shortstop, it gets through. The runner on first round second going for third. So they put themselves in good... Swings at the first pitch. It's a high fly ball to left. This one's got a chance. And that'll be in there for a hit. Safe at third. The hitter gets to second and puts the brakes on. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Roberto Avila. In his last at-bat, he hits one high in the zone. It's on its way down. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. The runner from second scores as well. The hitter gets to second and puts the brakes on. And in the box, their second batter, Ender Cruz. In his last at-bat, hits a high pitch. It's a tremendous blast heading out in a hurry. There it goes. And the ball bounces off the wall. So they're in prime position now. So they have runners at the corner. Now up is their third batter, Matthew Robinson. In his last at-bat, he hit a come-from-behind 3-run homer. Hits this one. The pitcher grabs it, throws home. He tags the runner for the second out. He just beats the play at first. Boy, did he run hard. In the box, their fourth batter, Cyprian, crushes it. It's a high fly ball. The right fielder's going back. That baby is... He proved once...
El pana me dio más palo que el diablo.
Coming to you live tonight for another great matchup. Mexico will be facing off. Starting off tonight,
Voy a partir su
and it
puta
looks like we're
madre.
gonna be seeing some rain during today's ball game. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Pulls that one. And that'll be in there for a hit. And the batter rounds first. He tags the runner for the first out. It's their second hitter now, Wade Robinson. Starting pitcher today, Daniel Huerta. And catching, he hits an inside pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. Throws over to first, so that gives him a runner at first with one out. Up next is the third spot, Roberto Avila. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Third pitch on its way. Punches one inside. Fourth pitch on its way. Ball working the inside part of the plate now. He pulls it. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. This one's going to stay in play. The runner from first round second going for third. Mexico are up against the wall here. One out, runners on first and third. Digging in, Matthew Robinson. They need to be wary of the runners here. They'll relinquish the first lead of the game if the hits this one. It meets the ground in right center. The runner from third makes it home. Now at the plate, Ciprian Soto. Pressure is mounting here. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. Low breaking ball gets him a chase. His third pitch now. Breaking ball, and he can't get to it. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. He strikes out. Goes after the first pitch, but comes up wanting. Breaking ball at the laces for a strike swinging. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. His fourth pitch now. Hits this one. It's a tremendous blast, high overhead and traveling some distance. Bounces off the wall. The runner from second rounds third. Throws home. The run comes in from second. Heading to the batter's box, Tyler Obando. They're not out of this jam yet. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. Mexico are really in a bind here. Mexico is going to substitute their first pitch on its way. And that's in there for a called strike. His second pitch here. Way off the plate. Third pitch now. Swings through the inside fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits the outside delivery. And that's in play for a hit. The runner from second base is rounding third. The runner from second scores as well. Knock. Now at the plate, Hiram Abrego. They still find themselves in a pressure situation here. He hits an inside pitch. Drifting. That's foul. Breaking ball around the chest, and he gets him to swing. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Let's see if he challenges him. A called strike 3. Montenegro takes up to the plate. Hermeta Sorrentino. As a leadoff hitter, I'm sure he'll be eager to get on base to begin the inning. He connects. Takes a bounce for a base hit. He rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. Mexico. Gets his bat on it. It's a high fly ball. Obando hauls it in for the first out. Heading to the batter's box, Roberto Avila. There's one out. Hits a high pitch. He skies one to left center field. Looks like he's under it. The center fielder catches it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Christoph Bautista. There's 2 away. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs. On the ground to the pitcher. He collects it to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So they're able to get... It's the top of the second. The Dominican Republic will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Hayato Hayashi enters the batter's box. Hit hard. Veers right, foul. 0-1. Pulls one, heading to right. He skied it high. The right fielder makes the catch. Second batter in the order now, Wade Robinson. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 1 away now. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Up next is the third spot, Roberto Avila. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. He connects. Takes a bounce for a base hit. Mexico are up against the wall here.
Hey, prendo el live note al celu, chat
Mexico.
explotando.
Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. The run comes in from second.
Hey,
Their
prendo
fifth
el
batter
live
to
note
hit
al
now,
celu.
Ciprian Soto. He lifts up an inside pitch. It's a fly to center. It's a high fly ball. This will be collected by the center fielder, 2 out. It's the 6th man in the order now, Adam Flores. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch. He hits an inside pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Now, their 7th batter, Tyler Obando. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The Dominican Republic have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. His third pitch here. Gets his bat on it. And that'll be in there for a hit. Mexico are really in a bind here. His first pitch now.
No.
Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Third pitch on its way. Gets his bat on it. This looks like it's going to land in play. Bautista makes the play, and they'll change sides with... It's the bottom of the second. Trying to close the gap here. Mexico gets set to bat. Their 5th batter to hit now, Randy Mendez. The Mexico Nationals are already behind early in this one.
Hey, prendo el live note al celu.
He connects. Looks like he's under it. Obando grabs it, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Axel Contreras.
Foul.
A ground ball to the pitcher. And the shortstop has it. Out! The throw got there in time. It's the 7th hitter now, Wilmer Mora. 2 outs, bases empty. Mexico not producing much this inning. They're already down to their last out. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Hits this one. It takes a hop into center field. Mexico gets a man on. 2 out, runner on first. Up next is the man who wears the mask, batting 8th, Victor Delgado. That's foul. He's pulled that one. It's a fly to left. He's skied it high. Should be a routine catch for the left fielder. A fly ball to left. He catches it to... It's the third inning. The Dominican Republic gets set to bat. Ninth batter in the order now, Hiram Abrego. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The Mexico Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we're about midway through the game. Misses well off the plate, low and inside. No swing on that one. In and low, but left for a ball. So they kick things off. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. He pulls that one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. Mexico are up against the wall. In there with a breaking ball to start him off. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. Down the line. Veers left. Foul. Gets him looking to keep the run. First pitch here. Swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. Mexico are really in a bind. First pitch, and it's a ball. Another pitch that breaks late and low in the zone. Another pitch low and outside. That forces in another run. It's the fifth spot in the order now. Ciprian Soto.
Hey, prendo el live note al celu.
His first pitch. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Nasty breaking ball gets him to chase. Low and away. A ball and two strikes. Couldn't coax him into swinging at that one. He hits an inside pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. A throw to home. The runner from third makes it home. In the box, their sixth batter, Adam Flores. In his last at-bat, he hit a clip. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. A throw to home. The runner from third makes it home. Seventh to bat, Tyler Obando. He's having a multi-hit game. He connects. It's a high arcing fly. Belts it long. Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit. The runner from third makes it home. It's the eighth spot in the order now, Thomas Wilson. Swings at the first pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. In the box, their ninth batter, Hiram Abrego. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. The Dominican Republic must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order with how many hits they're getting. It's a high delivery. Deep to center. Will the runner tag up? Makes the catch. The sac fly attempt fails. Up now is their DH, Hayato Hayashi. In his last at-bat, he had a six. Pulls it. To the right of the first baseman, it gets through. The runner from second rounds third. The runner from second scores as well. Now their number 2 man in the order, Wade Robinson. It had a chance, but just out of the zone for a ball. Hits this one. It hits the ground in shallow center field. Mexico are really in a bind here. It's bases loaded with 2 out. Next up is their third batter, Roberto. He connects. It's caught for the last out. The Dominican Republic. We're in the bottom of the third. Trying to close the gap here. Mexico gets set to bat. It's the number 9 man now, Jonathan Lopez. The Mexico Nationals have a considerable amount of work to do at the plate here in the middle part of the game. Hits it. It gets by the infielders. Mexico has their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Hermeta Sorrentino hits a high pitch. Gets jammed, but lifts it in the left center. The left fielder makes the catch. It's the second batter now, Wade Robinson. He was out on an infield fly ball, and hits a high delivery. He skies one to center field. It's a high fly ball. The center fielder grabs it for the second out. Next up, it's a DH for today, Roberto Avila. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. Pulled, a ground ball toward third. First. Out at first, that's 3 away. It's the top of the fourth. The Dominican Republic gets set to bat. Now up is their fourth batter, Matthew Robinson. His last at-bat saw him walk to force in a run. The Mexico Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we're about midway through the game. Second pitch on its way. He lays off, and it's called a ball. Hits it. It drops in a shallow right for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so a runner on first with nobody out. In the box, their fifth batter, Ciprian Soto. Hits it. It's a high bouncing ball, and the second baseman has it. They got him for the first out. Digging in, Adam Flores. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Hits the ball. Another on the ground to the second baseman. Mora throws to first. They got him for the second out. In the box, their seventh batter, Tyler Obando. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. That's foul. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from third makes it home. Obando. In the box, their eighth batter, Thomas Wilson. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Gets his bat on it, heading to center. Looks like he's under it. He is on it. Sorrentino makes the play, and they'll change sides. Mexico are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Up to bat comes Christoph Bautista. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. The Mexico Nationals have a considerable amount of work to do at the plate here in the middle part of the game. Fastball away, and that's in there for a strike. He swings this time, but can't get to it. Hits it. It's quite a drive. It's going back. That's a base hit. Rounding first. And the hitter makes it to second. Mexico has their leadoff man on. Pulls that one. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. The run comes in from second. Mexico. Now up is their sixth batter, Axel Contreras. Swings at the first pitch. He's skied it high. It's caught for out number one. Digging in, Wilmer Mora. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. One down, the runner stays put. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball. Wade Robinson makes the catch, 2 gone. Digging in, Victor Delgado. He flied out to left field in his last at bat. 2 away now. That's foul. 0-2 count. Hits one high in the zone. Veers left. Foul. 4th pitch now. A strikeout. We've reached the top of the 5th. The Dominican Republic gets set to bat. Now, their 9th batter, Hiram Abrego. He flied out to center field in his last at bat. The Mexico Nationals have got a lot of work to do here as we head into the final innings. Hits it. Looking to be foul. That's foul. Hits it. Fly ball just beyond the infield. And that'll be in there for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Runner on first, nobody out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Hayato Hayashi. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. So far, every batter from the top to the bottom of the lineup has gotten a hit. He hits an inside pitch. He gets a hit. Dropped nicely in a shallow center. Mexico are up against the wall here. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Stepping up to the plate is their 3rd batter, Roberto Avila. Connects on the first pitch. Valle. They get the out at 3rd. He makes it to second on time. Striding to the plate, the number 4 man in the order, Matthew Robinson. Swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. The run comes in from second. He tags the runner for the second out. Is it in time? The runner from first scores. Digging in, Ciprian Soto. Misses the first pitch breaking ball. His second pitch now. Pops it up. A short fly ball. Looks like he's under it. He made contact on the second pitch, but it's the bottom of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. Mexico gets set to bat. This one's in the air. He skied it high. Got jammed by a fastball and 1 away now. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Hermeta Sorrentino. He flied out to left field in his last. Hits it. It's traveling far. It's a high fly ball. He came out aggressively on the very first. Hit toward the pitcher. Roberto Avila picks it up. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. We've entered the 6th inning here. The Dominican Republic gets set to bat. Striding to the plate, the number 6 man in the order, Adam Flores. He smacks the first pitch. Looking to be foul. That's foul. Low pitch. He's out, 1 gone. It's the 7th batter now, Tyler Obando. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. He connects. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. There it goes. And the ball bounces off the wall. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Thomas Wilson. Swings at the first pitch. It's hauled in, crowd number 2. In the box, their 9th batter, Hiram Abrego. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 2 away now.
Ey, prendo el live, note al celu, chat explotando puro lado. Te veo, highlight clip, prisa en estéreo, 0 es 100 en un solo bio, se la screen, todo torneo, hoy se gana, lo juro bien serio, clip a TikTok, mira ese paseo, un headshot más y se cae el techo. La lograr en directo, todo el mundo conectado. Si se cae la partida, el hype se mantiene alto. Cambiando en el chat, corazones al teclado. Esto ya se salió de control. En directo de la sala al escenario, del sillón de tu casa al momento legendario. Cambiando en el chat, que revienta el comentario. Se volvió traición, hora de raíz.
We welcome you to another great Hayato Hayashi steps into the box.
Time.
We're all set to begin the proceedings here.
Play. Time. Play.
He hits an inside pitch. Flies down the foul line. Veers right, foul. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. His third pitch now. Gets his bat on it. Could drop in. It's on its way down. It lands in shallow right field. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. So there's a runner on first.
Time.
Ey, prendo el live, no te
Coming to you live tonight for another great matchup at Crown Stadium. Japan will be facing off against Colombia. The stage is set and the teams are ready. Up to the plate, Jack Flores. We're moments away from the first inning here. Hit the other way to the right side. He collects it. They got him for the first out. It's their second hitter now, Freddie Escobar. One away now. He connects. Takes a bounce for a base hit. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. Next up is their third batter, Ender Cruz. A weak roller. He collects it. Throws over to second. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. Colombia. Benjamin Hughes steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do. Hits this one. The first baseman scoops it up. He's out. One gone. It's their second hitter now, Sota Ayase. That's strike one swinging. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. So that gives them a runner at first with one out. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter, Joshua Mitchell. Outside for a ball. 0-2 now. Third pitch now. Tried to make contact. Swings at the first pitch. It's a towering shot to left center. A fly ball to center. He catches it to end the inning. It's the second inning. Colombia gets set to bat. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Anthony Perez. The Japan Nationals are still tied with no score. Fouled straight back. Gets his bat on it. It's a tremendous blast, high overhead and traveling some distance. Deep to center, and he can't get it. And the hitter advances to second base. The leadoff batter is drives it to right center field. It's going. Soars into the outfield. Shoots one up the gap. The run comes in from second. Drills it. Up next is the sixth spot, Wilmer Mora. Japan have given it. Drives it to right center field. Takes a hop. That's a base hit. The runner from second base rounds third. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Heading to the batter's box, Dominic Carvajal. Pressure is mounting here. Pops up the inside pitch. The center fielder is on it. Into short center field, and that'll be a base hit. It's a hit into center. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Hits the high delivery. Takes a bounce for a hit to the cutoff man. And the run scores from third. Now at the plate, Aldemar Vargas. They're not out of this jam yet. Hits this one. Drifting. That's foul. Hits one high in the zone. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The throw home. Japan are really in a bind here. Paints the edge with his first delivery. Misses close to the batter there. Hit toward the pitcher. Through the infield. The runner from second base rounds third. The runner from second scores as well. At the plate, the second batter, Freddie Escobar. In his last at-bat, he hits a high pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. Japan are really in a bind. Gets a fastball in there on the outside edge for strike one. He pulls it. Takes a bounce for a base hit. Throws home. The runner from third makes it home. And they're pulling away. Next up, it's a DH for today, Anthony Perez. In his last at-bat, he had a double. That's foul. A foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Hits an inside pitch to center. It's got some distance, but looks to be catchable. Salazar grabs it, and there's one gone. Now up is their 5th batter, Ray Uchida. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead. Hits this one. The umpire calls the infield fly rule. It's an infield fly for out number 2. Their 6th batter to hit now, Wilmer Mora. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. The run comes in from second. The runner from first scores 2. And they're pulling away. It's at the plate, the 7th batter, Dominic Carvajal. In his last at-bat, he hit a swings at the first pitch. Into short center field, and that'll be a base hit. A throw to home. Japan are really in a bind here. 2 out, runners on first and third. Up to bat is their 8th man, Anthony Arroz. He pulls that one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. Digging in, Aldemar Vargas. In his last at-bat, he hit a single. Hits one high in the zone. It hits the ground in left center. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Vargas. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Jack Flores. In his last, hits a high pitch. Past the shortstop. The runner from third makes it home. Second to bat, Freddie Escobar. He's having a multi-hit game. The count has been steadily ticking up for the pitcher, Asher Jones. He's thrown 20 pitches already this inning. Hits one down the middle. And that'll be in there for a hit. The throw home. Japan are really in a bind here. First pitch. Hits a high pitch. That's foul. Hits this one. Looks like he's under it. Short is on it. Yay. Makes the catch. That's the inning. Colum. Bottom of the second here. Trying to close the gap here. Japan gets set to bat. Up now is their DH. Ray Uchida hits it. Fly ball just beyond the infield. That's a base hit. Rounding first. And the hitter advances to second base. Let's see what his first pitch is. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Chased a fastball upstairs. He's working the strike zone well here. 1 and 2 to get ahead in the count here. A strikeout. Challenges him with the fastball to get things going. Finds the corner for a called strike. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2. He struck out with a run. Connects on the first pitch. He's skied it high. The second baseman gets under it. Mora makes the play. And they'll change sides. It's the top of the third. Colombia gets set to bat. Up now is their DH, Anthony Perez. He flied out to center field. Well hit. The left fielder and center fielder are tracking it, but it's heading out in a hurry. It's a home run. Not the result the pitcher was looking for on that one. Striding to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Ray Uchida. Hits one down the middle. It's a towering shot to right. The right fielder is after it, but it's over his head. And the hitter makes it to second. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. It's the 6th man in the order now, Wilmer Mora. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch.